We are on the Nebula deck today, and we are playing with the stipulation that every Joker is eternal. So, I chose the Nebula deck because you get basically built-in scaling. If I have to take 5 stupid Jokers up top, at least I can rely on Telescope scaling to scale me further. Now, Nebula deck is probably not the best deck for this challenge, but I thought this would be an interesting one. So let's go into the small blind. Hopefully we get it. There's 9 hearts left. We miss. Rats, man, this is hard. Okay, let's keep it going. Hopefully we're okay. Oh my god, dude, that would have been such a good round if I wasn't greedy. Alright, this is my second session of Nebula deck where every Joker is eternal. Let's go. This flush is kind of bad. Maybe it's better to go for the gut shot and get higher cards. Maybe we could go for spades here. Yeah, spades is a better chance. Okay. We have this full house that I think wins. Okay. We ended up one-shotting, but that was kind of hairy. Okay, so if every Joker is eternal, something like Supernova is a great first Joker. Now we just play pairs. We're also on the Nebula deck, so if we're playing a lot of pairs, that means we'll also get chips from our Telescope. Okay. Alright, the next pair wins. Let's just play this high pair. Cool, 470. So now we are very, very, very good. So now the goal is to probably try to find an economy Joker or a chips Joker that scales. Okay, maybe an X-Molt as well, depending on how this goes. Maybe I should have kept that debuffed card. We want as many debuffed cards as possible because we want to score as little as possible. Okay, we could probably go for aces. We probably need cards now. Fours. Does fours get us there? I don't know, maybe. Let's maybe go for eights instead. So we can go aces instead. Okay, and that wins, definitely. Cool, so 300 for a pair of aces is nice. We get the mail-in rebate, which is large. And this is with an ante with director's cut. Maybe we take the rudder here. Maybe we don't need the chips because of the celestial packs. I think we actually take this celestial pack because we have mail-in rebate up here. The only thing that we really need is director's cut and the planet packs. Okay, let's keep it going. So we're getting rid of 10s here, and we really want to play low cards because our chips are high now. Throwing away 10s. Next one probably wins. Let's play a high card to dig for more 10s. Haven't found a single 10 yet. Okay, let's get rid of these 10s. Wow, 110 out of... There are 3 10s at the bottom of 24 cards. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Mercury here is good. We don't need a square because we have the chips. So I think we just take a Mercury and then go next. Getting rid of 2s. Alright. I can get rid of 2s. Pair of aces is 900. Next pair wins, so let's start playing some high cards. let's start playing some high cards. Okay, deleting a pair of 2s, deleting another pair of 2s. Alright, and then playing this pair of jacks. Cool, this mail-in rebate is really nice. Something like photograph is probably not important because we have the supernova. I want this director's cut. No matter what, I am taking this director's cut. And I just want to continue scaling our chips. Okay, let's keep it going. Deleting jacks here. Let's save the debuffed cards. Deleting jacks. Okay. Let's delete the one. Let's play this high card. We just want to make sure high card doesn't ever surpass the pair, though. Okay. No more jacks. Unlucky. Okay. We're gonna get $3 plus the 5. Okay. Another Mercury we will absolutely take. Deleting queens. I think the reasonable thing is to save our money here. Let's keep it going. Deleting queens. Okay. We can do that. Next pair wins. Okay, next pair wins. Deleted queens. Deleting queens. Okay, we could play this pair of 4s. Okay, playing this pair of aces. Cool. We have 70 in pair and 17 in supernova. Okay. We could take this first Arcana pack. Gold card seems good. Do we face any suit debuffs? Spades we have faced. So maybe we should make some spades. Making black cards. And then use a devil. We could take a standard pack for a purple 2. That works. And then I do want paintbrush, but it's one of those jokers, or one of those vouchers that you don't really need. Going for 8s here. Okay, next pair wins, deleting 8s. Okay, let's play high card. Next pair wins, deleting 8s. Okay. Taking a stone card. Okay, so we're not stoning a 2, so I guess let's get rid of 3s and higher. And let's play this pair. Will give us plus $3. Okay. So it takes 3 pairs to win. Card Sharp works perfectly with Supernova. I think we absolutely take a Card Sharp. We absolutely take a Arcana pack. Death. We are getting rid of 3s and higher. Absolutely. Or gold. Let's go standard pack. 8 works with mail-in rebate. Also, it's a purple. And then we'll take the paintbrush because we can afford it. If we get 1 mail-in rebate, we're good. Okay. Getting rid of 8s. We can't actually get rid of 8s. So let's just play the pair and then probably dig for our gold cards. The next one wins. So Card Sharp just multiplies whatever you're doing by 3. So 2 times 3 is 6. So we definitely get there. So let's just start playing some high cards to try to find our gold cards. Okay, no gold cards found. No worry though. Okay. Retcon is not that important. We'll take it if we have a lot of extra money. Remember, we're playing where everything is eternal. Let's go Arcana pack first. Hunged Man. We said we were... I guess we can get rid of 2 2s. Maybe we want a 3 and a 2. Yep, that's fine. We could open the Celestial pack just to get this next pair. High card is about halfway. That's fine. Now, I want to be clear that playing these high cards is not taking away from pair. That's very important. We're still getting about the same amount of pairs that we would regularly. Deleting 7s. Okay. So it's about 3,000. So let's start, just play high card. We'll probably win. I do say probably. We probably want to play the aces. Okay, getting rid of 7s and that 2. Death. What would you rather have? More money right now or more arrow generation? Probably more money right now. We can get rid of 9s maybe. That works. Let's play the pair and this should win. Yep, 9,000. Cool, 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 cool. We just need to be careful with high card. Mime would be very good right now if it wasn't eternal. Remember, eternal perishables, it's just leaves after that amount. 6th Sense is not very good. Let's use this Celestial pack. Yanking some pairs. Yanking some pairs. We could take the retcon, or we could go next round, do the reroll, and that's fine. Getting rid of 10s. Okay. So we're going to be scoring 4, 8, 12, so 12,000. So we're good no matter what. Deleting 10s. So let's just play high card. Just played high card. Deleting 10s. We could get rid of, I guess, just all the lows. That works. Okay. We could save the strength for the next turn of mail-in rebate. Okay, let's ship it. We get money. We know this one-shots. Cool. Alright, so we're doing very, very good. We can open up these standard packs for value generators. Nobody's there. I was going to say blue seal is probably very good right now. Let's take a blue seal. We could take the retcon. Probably not important, though. Keep it going. Getting rid of 2s. We could play this pair. 4,000, so 4, 8, 12. So we're scoring 12,000, so that means we could play this. We want to turn aces into 2s. Oh, I just miscounted. I guess chips is still good. Burnt Joker. Burnt Joker makes it so we get chip scale in, so this should be good. Tarot Merchant is probably going to be good. Let's open up this Arcana pack, turning 7s into 8s. Okay, let's just make more money. Tarot Merchant we will take, because we already have 4 of our jokers done. We only need 1 more joker left. No value generator. Let's reroll once. Take the Mercury and turning 7s into 8s. Okay. We need to discard a pair. 5,000 times 3 is not enough. Okay. Discarding 8s. Still a lot of aces left, so we could just do that. We get the mail-in rebate and the Burnt Joker value. Okay, I guess we're not turning 7s into 8s. Do we want to dig? Yeah, we probably do want to dig. Let's play the high card. I guess we could just make more kings. More kings is probably fine. I suppose we discard, trying to find the blue seal. We didn't find the blue seal, so let's just play the pair. Cool. Okay, this is going very well. Let's take the Celestial pack for our Mercury. Let's take the Standard pack for gold card. Do we need a gold card? Probably not. I'm gonna skip it. Just a re-rolling. I'll take a pair. We can probably re-roll one more time. Steel is probably not that important. Okay, let's keep it going. Getting rid of jacks. Okay. 8,000. 8 times 3 is 21. So it's not enough. Throwing away jacks. Next pair wins. Throwing away jacks. Oh, it was high card. I wasn't supposed to do it like that. I guess we just throw away both anyways. 8s. Do we have a lot of 8s in our deck? We do, so we can do those. Playing this pair. Cool. Giving us the Mercury is very nice. Alright, this run is looking very, very nice. I was gonna say, if we get another X-Mult, we're probably very good. Acrobat. Is there anything else we would want? Probably not. That's probably just enough if we just continue scaling. Maybe reroll to try to find a blocker. This is 8. Okay, let's open this pack. Nothing there is important. Let's open this pack. We want 4s. We have 6s, so we can turn 6s into 7s. Okay, let's keep it going. Throwing away 4s. I guess let's just use our discards here. High card again is kind of okay. Done. Not important. We can just play these pairs and get out of here. Rid of the lows. And there we go. So Acrobat and Card Sharp will do about 90,000. That's good to know. We'll take some pairs. We will take a Magician. Let's maybe reroll for a blocker. There's 10 bucks here. Okay, can't afford it. Kings into aces. Maybe we want to turn 9s into 10s. 9s into 10s seems fine. If you look, we're trying to do almost every other because we're using the strength to strength it into the next. Another strength here. We could turn 6s into 7s. Queens into kings. I like that. The more consistent our hands are, the more money mail and rebate will make. Okay, throwing away aces. Let's play this pair. We can throw away these aces now for the pair for burnt. See how like paired up our deck already is? It's very nice. Next one does win. Let's maybe play a high card here. And then we can discard aces. Okay. And then we could play a pair of 7s to end it with our blue seal. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. So we're about 200k and one was a high card. Planet Merchant's probably not that important. Let's take our Mercury. What does boss say? Extra large. Okay. We can make another gold card. We have a 9 here. Nope. Yeah, I guess we could just get rid of some low cards. All right, well, let's keep it going. Getting rid of 8s. We could just start by getting rid of these 8s. Fool. I do like a fool. Maybe I just want to copy. Don't have a 9, so we could just copy over a low card, like an 8. Maybe not an 8 or a 10. It doesn't really matter. It's not a big deal. Okay, we are throwing away 8s. We only have 1 up there. That's why I threw that out. Maybe I should have thrown away the 2s. It's okay. It's not a big deal. Okay. We could play this high card. Kings are probably going to be most likely. Yep. Alright, this Kings wins. We get $3 times 3 plus a planet. Very, very nice. Alright. We just have to continue scaling here. I'm not really worried about this boss. Yeah, we're good. Let's do some re-rolling. Judgments, not usable. Let's save a little bit extra money in case we want the next voucher. Gold, we can put it on the 5. Alright, well, let's keep it going. Throwing away Kings. Okay, throwing it away. We upgrade Burnt Joker, we get the rebate. Cool. Let's play this pair, see how much we're scoring. We probably need to use a lot of pairs here. Remember, we're throwing away Kings, though. How many more Kings? Yeah, we still have a lot of Kings in our deck, so it should be a lot of money. Next one does win. Okay, so no matter what, we're throwing away those cards. We could try to get a ace. Temperance for money, sure. And we can play it like this. Remember, the acrobat and card sharp does a lot. Okay, so we play the pair every time, and we're a little under 300k. So we have the retcon. So we can choose what boss we face. So that means we're pretty much done here. Celestial pack for another pair. We're also gonna scale more. Do some re-rolling. Sure. Hierophant's not important. We could sell it. We could just take some more money. Maybe do a reroll. Okay, I guess we'll take a hermit for a reroll. Alright, let's go next. Alright, we are killing aces here. Alright, let's try to get some aces. I think this is going to be just short of winning, like just a little bit. Yep. Okay, let's kill some aces while getting Burnt Joker up. I think high card even wins. I think we should just discard. Try to getting more gold cards. Fun. Alright. Yeah, we're doing very well here. I think this is going to be a 1 run. We go Magician, we go Buffoon Pack's pointless. I mean, I guess maybe to get a negative card. Okay, so we want to put the 9 up. We could put a 4 up. That works. We can open this up maybe for a negative. That's it, though. Alright, let's keep it going. Pair of 10s has to go. I just sold that on accident. That was not supposed to be a sell. 10s, we are discarded. Okay. Next one wins. Discarding 10s, getting the pair for burnt. Hierophant does not matter. We could play this high card. trying to find more 10s, which we do find. Glass card, probably not important. We probably just want to use it right away to get it to break. Or deck fixing. Cool. A lot of money. Blue seal. We could definitely rip a wheel. Definitely open up a standard pack. No value generator. We could rip a wheel. Okay. Trying to find a tarot to use in the spectral pack. We didn't get one. Spectral pack for talisman, which we could use probably on like a king. Alright, let's keep it going. Must play 5 cards. Deleted aces. Okay. Trying to find a pair of aces to discard, which we do get. So we get Burnt Joker, we get the money, and we get a tarot. Let's play another pair. We could only get 1 blue seal value. Next one wins. Let's maybe play a high card. Yep, we have a lot of kings. So let's play the high card. Throw it away aces and 2s. Steel card's not important. Let's play this pair. And this pair gets us well over the threshold of 400k. That's very good. Okay. What does boss say? Boss says disabled 1 random joker. We have infinite rerolls, so I'm just going to reroll it to one that we want. Nothing there. Buffoon pack for a negative. Nothing there. Let's just go next and reroll a little bit. Forces 1 card to be selected. Is good for me. 5s must go. Okay. Let's play this high card first. We demonstrated we could easily get 200k. We could do something like this to get the Burnt Joker, get the discard. Let's play a pair here. Next pair, probably close to winning. Sun. I guess let's just play these aces. Next pair wins. Got you. And then this gets the blue seal. Cool. Alright. Let's open the standard pack. We could take a glass. Sure. Let's do some re-rolling. We just want something to use in the pack. Sure, we could use a glass card. Let's open the Arcana pack. Let's put it on something. Put it on something. Okay. Death. Sure. We could just play our pairs and win. We don't need to think about anything. Oh, we're on the big blind. I mean, I guess it's still, we're at the stage where it doesn't matter what we really do. Sure. We know if we just play our pairs, we get to 400k. Alright, let's go into the boss. Alright, pair of 7s. This pair of kings is gonna score a lot. Okay, this pair of 10s, and that should be the game. Alright, so this was if every joker was eternal challenge. So, did I learn anything from this challenge? I'm gonna say no. So the challenge really came from the RNG of just finding good jokers. Like if you start with a supernova and a mail-in rebate, you'll just get enough money where you'll find other jokers. So I think the difficulty came from this challenge was from just having to constantly play the early game over and over again, because you can't really buy just a bad joker to sell it. If you buy a bad joker, that's permanent space taken up. Something that I was messing around with was ectoplasm's more useful, just because you need more space. Ankh is more useful because not everything is actually eternal. Hex is more useful because it deletes jokers. Dagger's pretty nice because it doesn't feel like you have eternal jokers. So if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys in the next one.